Yes, you are correct. This is the second Batwoman reaction where I wear the Shane Dawson hoodie. It's a wonderfully overpriced piece of cloth that's very, very comfortable, and honestly, it puts me in the right mood for reacting to withering shit. It's so fucking comfy, but I wouldn't advise you to buy it. But anyway, I'm blabbering. Let's just get to what you all came here for.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, the Snapchat filter's back. Oh no. He looks like smooth peanut butter. What'd you bring me? I don't know if you have picked up on this fact, but she, Batwoman, Kate Kane, is fucking gay. Just gay as shit.
Love you.
Love you too.
What is that yarmulke? What is that yarmulke? Why does it look like an unfinished snapback? Look at the guys in the background. Look at the black Jew and the white Jew. They have normal yarmulkes on. It's only supposed to like be on like that little part of your the back of your head. Look at Jacob's. It's all the way down to his ears. What the fuck? Are yarmulkes sized by ranking, maybe? Regular yarmulkes are for entry-level Jews, and the big yarmulkes are like for the super Jews, like the high-ranking Jews. So I guess Jacob is just like, he's just a super Jew. He's wearing the super Jew yarmulke. I don't know nothing about Jewish culture.
Awesome! It's our birthstone.
Red is a very symbolic color.
Oh, red. Red.
The color of love, but it's also the color of passion, courage.
Courage?
You are the paragon of courage.
Courage? Courage! She was always destined to be the paragon of courage. This show makes me want to fucking jump off a roof.
At one point or another, you're going to have to wrestle with all of these emotions. And what defines your character is how you balance them.
Yeah, or whatever, white Oprah. Come on. No fucking mother talks to her kids this way. No mother is this profound.
Keep me close to your heart, because I'll be thinking of you when I wear mine.
And mine will be on the ears of my decapitated head as it flows down the river after my fatal accident. You get it?
Just leave me alone.
No one with those legs wants to be left alone, huh?
Oh god. This is the Don's sleazier brother, Ron.
Come on. I'm friendly.
I'm not.
This just became a party.
Yeah, okay. Regular guy, go ahead and pick a fucking hand-to-hand fight with a fucking masked vigilante associated with Batman. Okay, yes, smart. And this nigga knows like dime store judo. How? Why? Hey, you had a gun this whole time? Why didn't you lead with that? Oh no, it's a vigilante Batwoman who wears bulletproof shit. Maybe I should like pull my gun out and shoot her right in the fleshy part of her face. Also, the dude was like a rapist and he had a gun and he didn't think to threaten the girl with the gun. Just pure stupidity. Why? Just pure retardation. Ask about Mommy Dearest. It's his favorite movie. Ask him about it. You know, it's a good conversation starter.
How do you find him?
He was left.
By whom?
I will tell you everything, but first, I need you to drink this.
Yeah, don't get him liquored up before he questions the suspect.
Mouse? Mouse, where are you?
I'm sure there are plenty of mice around there. You don't have to call them out one by one. And Batwoman is right back to that ugly-ass blue filter. Because consistency is for fags.
You're dead.
How is he even still fucking alive? He doesn't even have any fresh oxygen to breathe.
This used to be her house. The queen.
The Queen of Hearts.
The fear toxin comes in this little tank that looks similar to her tank. Her, the chick that they're most afraid of. Symbolism! I want to give the show credit. Maybe they did that deliberately. But then I think this is Batwoman and it can only be clever by accident.
Hello, Mother.
Is that old bitch from Beetlejuice?
Your dear mother is carting an oxygen tank, and you greet her with an open flame?
Oxygen ain't flammable, bitch.
And this must be the girl.
My name is Alice, so please, Your Majesty.
Aren't you a curious thing with your milky young complexion?
Damn, no. Please.
And I like your necklace. Where did you get that?
Dollar Tree.
I saw Beth's body. She was dead.
She was dead. I'm Scottish Christopher Walken.
Turns out the bastard who makes faces in his basement also masquerades around Gotham's elite as the city's beloved plastic surgeon.
Right under our nose.
So he's bad with laptops and wallets. Gotcha.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Rise and shine, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. I swear to God, this is like a bad accent off.
I was expecting Alice.
Well, you got one meaner.
She's murdered whole ass people, and you're Jacob Kane. You got one meaner. Grr.
I know I spent the last 6 years fooling Gotham, your late wife, and the both of you.
He's right, though. The straight facts right there. Y'all been asleep this whole series.
He wanted me to unlock my greatest fear. And as it turns out, you psychotic bitch!
Oh, Mouse, you've read my mind. You psychotic bitch! Well, finally she's gonna suffer. And that's all I could possibly ask for. Please, bring it on. God, an even bluer filter! Her greatest fear. And mine. Dame Helen Mirren without her makeup on. I don't know why I'm cracking on Helen Mirren. That was mean. Hillary Clinton without her makeup on.
He was quite suggestible to the idea after I used a little concoction from an old colleague. You may have heard of him. Dr. Jonathan Crane.
You may have heard of him. A better character from a better iteration from the Bat franchise.
Seeing his greatest fear manifested in front of him, Mouse will undoubtedly snap. My guess is by now he's dosing her with insurmountable amounts of the hallucinogen himself.
Why would you assume that? Why wouldn't he just kill her? You played the odds really well on that one, Crispin.
Unless adrenaline is administered soon, she'll be gone forever.
How is that bad news?
Alice, until now, has been focused. Collateral damage is minimized, but this type of chemical exposure will undo all of that.
Before she was focused. Now she'll be just completely batshit. Like, she'll be like the super duper coyote spider monkey crazy bitch. That's the rationale. Because the writers know that people, meaning the hate watchers, me and EFAP and all that, are just sick to death of them making excuses to save her. So now they're like throwing in this half-baked shit. Hey, if you don't save her, she gonna be like super crazy bitch. Oh my God, it reminds me of the Super Shredder. Fucking plot line from Secret of the Ooze. She's gonna ingest some shit, and then she'll be the super Alice. Oh, it'd be fucking hilarious if she was just like, still got the Alice in Wonderland garb, but she's all jacked and sleeveless. Welcome to the tea party!
I would hate to be in the blast radius when that happens.
What'd you bring me, huh? A broken trachea, that's what you brought me, motherfucker!
You'll never find out where Alice is being tortured.
I wasted my life with a man who never loved me and took too long to die. Now, not only am I alone, I'm alone and old.
Seriously, are we sure this is not Hillary Clinton?
Have you ever made tea, Alice?
I have.
Then you ought to know how to keep it from being so sweet.
Damn! Fuck! She got fiesta.
I thought you wanted it sweet.
You were wrong. Hold out your hands.
I wanted it sweet.
I said hold out your hands, girl.
Hold out your hands and hand me the Neutrogena. God damn. This is actually the best their show has looked in terms of special effects. I like that whole...
No, I swear to you.
How many times have I told you, if it's too hot for the hands, it's too hot for the lips?
Bitch, you sipped it! You dirty bitch! If it's too hot for the hands, it's too hot for the lips! It's actually a good metaphor for penises. If it's too hot for the hands, it's too hot for the lips! Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized.
No, please, I love my hair. Please.
Your hair wants cutting.
Sorry, please stop it.
Your hair wants... What was the fucking scissoring noise?
Your hair wants cutting.
Sorry.
Is Alice's hair made of gated wire? What the fuck? See, I was just complimenting this show, and then they come in with these whack-ass sound effects.
Why are we out of cream, Alice?
I'll go now. I'll find something.
Hey, maybe you can, leave the premises go to the store, and then when you get there, maybe even talk to a security guard and tell them, I've been kidnapped for 11 years.
Desperate. She hates me.
Your mother doesn't hate you.
She doesn't hate you. I know she cut off your hair, slapped the Jew out of you, but she doesn't hate you, okay?
She does hate me because I am young and beautiful and she's old and haggard.
God damn it! Everyone's slapping the shit out of her! Look. I'm actually impressed with how much better this episode is than all the other ones. But all this slapping, it's killing me.
It was my mother who siphoned her happiness.
Yeah, you had nothing to do with it. Telling her that her father didn't want her anymore, that she's been replaced. Making her make masks out of decrepit, dying skin. No, it was all the old bitch.
You threw Beth in a cellar and taught her how to carve up faces.
How about a glass of water?
How about not?
How about not?
She wanted you to hear her story and get you to kill me. She wanted to break you too.
You're wrong. She knows I would never kill anyone.
So that was a fucking lie.
Give me water. I'll tell you where she is.
Now tell me where Alice is.
You'll never find her.
What the fuck? And that wasn't even like a deep cut. It wasn't even that hardcore. Like, get the fuck out of here. Why do they have the same umbrella? Their banter is so boring that I'm just fixated on that.
Is that it?
Didn't even chuck it in the harbor. Just put it in some random trunk and was like, Didn't even think to empty it.
Is the blood flow pulsing? Rhythmic?
No.
Oh, the moron leading the moron.
Alice, I'm here.
Get away from her.
Oh, damn it, it's another fucking illusion. I was hoping for the best.
You know that's not true, Kate.
All the pain, all the misery, all the hurt.
All the pain, all the misery, all the hurt. Like, he sounds like that was a total DMX bar right there. All the pain, all the misery, all the hurt.
She's not worth it. She never will be.
No.
I love how they just casually leave. That's hilarious.
What's to stop you from killing me?
Me. Because I am not a killer. He hangs out until he tells us Alice's grand plan.
Or he dies.
He's just dehydrated.
He's septic.
Were you this annoying when Batman took people prisoner?
Yet.
You don't know me, so let me tell you who I am.
The moral of the story is that I'm a fucking twat.
She's at 614 William Street.
He went by himself again. Rachel! No! Rachel!
I can't do this again.
Yeah, me neither. I can't do this again. I can't watch another half-assed attempt to make me feel sorry for you. Yeah, do it, pussy! Do it! You can't do it, you fag. No! What'd you bring me? What the fuck? What happened?
It's adrenaline. It nullifies a toxin.
But I don't know, wouldn't it just make you like extra crazy? Except, oh, now I'm crazy, but I'm like more awake than I was before. There, you little cunt.
Where's Mabel right now?
It's just getting more and more blue as the episode goes on. It's so blue, it's green. Sunsets aren't green.
Did you shoot a woman who you believed to be my sister? Of course you did. What necklace matched what earrings?
The ones my mother so coveted and caused all the problems.
What earrings?
Oh, Ruby Rose. She's the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know how the fuck she ever progressed in Hollywood, but God bless her.
How did they look?
Where did you get those?
They were a gift from my son.
Okay. What's the revelation here? Oh. I think I know where this is going. That's morbid. The show still sucks.
How did Cartwright know about Gabby's earrings?
Trust me, Daddy. Some things are better left.
That fucking cut! That was great. What's in the freezer box? What's in the box?
My mother wanted a fresh start, so she begged for your mother's face from the day I fished it out of the river.
After freezing the skin, that shit can't be no good.
Your mother was a beautiful woman, Kate. It would have been a pity for her to go to waste.
Oh, this is an acting showcase for Ruby Rose. Wow. Her eyes bugging out. This is crazy. When it comes to Batwoman's best episodes, you can always count on Ruby Rose to fucking ruin it with her bullshit.
I need you to warm this tea.
Consider it a pleasure. Long live the queen.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. I need to get to print myself up a bit more and get composed. What the hell was that? It's oxygen. Unless she was huffing pure butane, ain't no fucking way that would happen. What are you doing, Joe? And then she used it as a goddamn flamethrower, as if, like, let's say, speaking hypothetically, if there was a flammable gas in that container, she would not have been able to hold it. It would have acted as a fucking rocket going the other way. It would have been too hot to hold. There's so much wrong. What am I doing wrong in life where I'm watching this goddamn show?
You stole everything from me!
You stole everything from me! I'm just childishly mocking her now because I don't know. I don't know what to do. After that flamethrower shit, I don't know what to do. How's she choking this motherfucker with her little ass hands? She's tiny. She's a tiny woman. She probably felt his death boner, and as a lesbian, she was just so traumatized she couldn't handle it. Oh no, his blood's gonna stain my big white lesbian sneakers! Yeah, bitch, he's gone, you moron. Couldn't even hold your fucking emotions in for like an hour.
I'm looking for a heartbeat. Come on, live!
Wake up, you son of a bitch!
And he looked at her like, you fucking idiot! Why did you do that? Why? This is batshit. This episode is total batshit.
Oh, I've had such a curious dream.
And you shut the fuck up!
Congratulations, Daddy. Now both your daughters are killers.
See, Alice would never do anything bad. She would never try to manipulate a situation.
Died 70 years ago. Burned to death in a house fire.
A house fire. A house fire? You call that fucking nonsense a house fire?
If I know Kate, she won't rest till she brings that monster to justice.
I crossed the line. And now I'm the very thing I've been fighting against.
You were already a piece of shit, let's be real. You aided and abetted Alice many times. You let her go off the hook when you weren't supposed to. You were trash to begin with. Fucking, like, Batman vs. Superman Batman could shoot dozens of criminals in the face, Punisher style, and he still wouldn't be as fucked up as you. I've been fighting against being a murderer this whole time. Have you? Really? No, you've been fighting against your own stupidity this whole time, but being a murderer, this is some new shit they brought up because they need to give you more character every single episode, because you have none. She's boosting it up! It's late, you okay? Oh, damn. It's not a good sign when someone starts a text that way with, it's late.
We're gonna need this with the night we have ahead of us. What do you mean?
Why are you still fucking chumming it up with her, you twat?
Last time I checked,
Bodies don't bury themselves.
You lazy bitch. You killed him. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the best episode out of all of them. I know I said that about episode 5, but I've since retracted my earlier statements. But now I feel like I'm making up for lost time, like with episode 5. This is what that episode was. It's a lot of talk about Alice and how she was treated while she was kidnapped. The good actors are put in the front while the bad actors are put in the back. They focus on the things about the show that marginally work. But no, this time it's still cringe and it's still stupid. The chick who played the Red Queen, or like Cartwright's mom, she was actually a good part of the show. Like, there was actually acting coming from her. But you still get the same buffoonery from Jacob and Kate and Mary and Luke. You know, you still get that same shit, but it's more put in the background. It's the B plot, it's not the A plot. So, you know, my God, that fucking, I still can't get over the flamethrower thing. Like, number one, it was just oxygen. That's number one. Number two, even if oxygen could explode like that, you would not be able to fucking hold that thing. I already explained this, okay? I already fucking explained this. If I have to explain it again, it's only going to upset me, okay? And the head in the freezer, come on. It's such a ripoff of Seven. The back and forth they did between, you know, the monologuing and the actual scene. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all just not even trying to hide how much you're stealing shit. And all this shit with Kate and struggling with her murderous impulses, where the fuck did that come from? I mean, there was that time where she let dude bleed out and damn near starve to death and get dehydrated in a dungeon, but the show went out of its way to make that not seem like it was that big of a deal because, you know, female protagonist and all. So you can't even count that because the show doesn't even fucking count that. Like, I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I've seen a lot of videos on season 8 of Game of Thrones, and it really reeks of, you know, the dragon bitch suddenly, like, murdering all those people, and how people try to explain it away, like, oh, look, remember that one moment? And remember these moments? And totally hinted at this shit. Like, no, it's the same thing here. We're supposed to see, like, the little moments where she's, like, chokes Beth out, or, like, when I said when she held Alice's boyfriend prisoner, we're supposed to see that as, like, windows into her psychopathic murdering id, and I'm like, no. Because you didn't fucking develop any of that shit. This stupid ass show. Stupid. Yeah, so, that's my reaction to episode 15 of Batwoman. A vessel almost broke, but I hope you guys had a great time watching me nearly die. I'm still working on that Dracula review. I got a Rise of Skywalker video coming out. It's going to be like part 1 of a series of like funny edit videos on Rise of Skywalker. Plus I got the Taylor Swift thing I said I was going to come out with. Like, it's still coming out. I'm editing it. Like, I got so many videos to edit. So bye you guys. I'm going to get an Excedrin because fuck this show.